Well, there goes that screen again. Good morning. It is 4 a.m. Hope everybody is doing well today. This is day 3 of our challenge and doing more research on just how effective I can make my program that I'm trying to help people with. And I'm sure that anybody that's following along or taking this challenge with me, you're still hopefully working on your niche, trying to find that problem you want to solve. I can't stress that enough. Solving problems is probably going to be your best solution, or it is for me anyway, because I just, um, like I said yesterday, used car salesman. It's just, it just gets to me. You know, traffic is going to be the best. You're going to have to focus a lot of energy on traffic. A perfect example is if you have say you have a 7-Eleven or a Sears Roebucks. I don't know if anybody remembers Sears Roebucks. I don't even know if they're still out there. I don't see them anymore. Or if you have, a car dealership, as we're talking about used car salesman. If nobody's there, and even if you have a Home Depot or a Lowe's, and you're the owner of this place, if nobody comes there, you can't help them. So it's going to be extremely important to get traffic. Now, going over how we get traffic or how you can get traffic, according to my research, what I'm doing is you're going to have to use a lot of avenues, or which can be overwhelming. I mean, if you're trying to be on TikTok and Instagram and get on Reddit and discuss and debate with the intellectual guys and trying to get your services out there or what you're offering and how you can help people, or if you can't get the message to them, then you can't help them. And then you got Facebook. So I've already gone and done the Facebook thing. I've got a Facebook, which is mind boggling. People, what you get bombarded with these friend requests, and you know, maybe I grew up in a different time. I guess I did, but standing in front of a mirror naked, got your butt out and putting on makeup as your profile picture in Facebook is, yeah, a lot of boobs and butt, and it's just, yeah, I tell you, I feel sorry for these people. These are bad decisions that are not going to go out well. I mean, come on, let's think about what you're doing out there in the media. This stuff goes nowhere. One day you're going to get older and you're going to look back at it and you say, "What the heck was I doing, man?" The whole world is out there and had access to my booty, and I was in the grocery store and squatting with showing my back end. I just shake my head. I really do. Maybe I don't know. I Forgive me. I'm just getting into a rant. I'm flabbergasted. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know if I can even find another word for it. It's absolutely, yeah, somewhat disgusting. I mean, is that really what you want on your gravestone? I was on Facebook half naked. Come on, people. You're not going to get any more friends in doing that. And then the ones that you do get, they're probably not the ones you want to take to your mom and tell them, hey, this guy is my man right here, or this is my girlfriend. I mean, come on. Let's just, yeah. But to each to their own. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, on we go. So anyway, but you're going to have to take that with a grain of salt and basically get on that platform. There's other ways to do it. There's Facebook group. I've made a Facebook group. I'll put a link down in the bottom. That's basically concerns the group of people that I want to address with my solution, and have discussions with people and say, hey, how can I help you? Or where can I go with this thing for you? You can do almost anything in the world if you know what you want to do and how you want to help people. So See, there's my screen again. It's flipping. I talk about Facebook and the screen goes crazy. Doesn't want that stuff coming up. But anyway, it's sad. And if you are if you're on Facebook, don't force message people. It's crazy. I had people call me. All right, I don't know. Maybe I need to change the settings in there, but I'm kind of naive when it comes to this stuff, and yeah, as we go, we learn, I guess, and learn by doing. But the Facebook group, we'll get back to that. I keep wandering off, but excuse me and forgive me, and bear with me. I'll get to where I'm going, and hopefully someday. But the Facebook group is a good opportunity. Now, the problem is you got to get people that find that audience and that you are trying to help, the people that are looking for stuff. So I think that setting up a Facebook group and then discussing things to with and where and how you can help them, and then addressing and taking time to understand their problems that they're trying to solve in the niche that you chose. I think that's a good route. Is it going to take longer than just taking a shotgun and loading it up with a lot of offers and blowing it out into the internet? Yeah, probably will. It's going to take a lot longer than that, because you don't build a house on straw, you build it on concrete, and concrete takes a while to cure and become solid. So just think of this as a patience thing, to be patient with everything you're doing, make sure you do it, and once again, one up it. So if you think it's good, then take it to the next level. Do one more step. That's how you're gonna succeed. So anyway, so there's a Facebook group. I'll put a link in the description down to that Facebook group if you want to join it. I think I've got one member or two members right now. Hopefully I'll have 10 or 15, and we can have debates and discussions and go through that kind of stuff. Um, so that's one way. There's another one, so is TikTok. Proceed with caution. You see all these things on TikToks, and there's a lot of promises out there that they're outrageous, and people are actually falling for them. I think I saw one yesterday, and it had to deal with this affiliate marketing, and this guy is standing on, it was pretty well done, I think. They used a drone to fly up and take a picture, so he's invested some money in this, but he walks up to the window and he's got one of those money guns where you shoot and all the money comes flying out of it, and he's flying out the window, and how he's conquered the world. He's got the holy grail to how you're gonna sign up for his program and become Bill Gates, and be going to Davos, and just running the world. You're the man. People don't fall for that, man. If these people were actually making what they're claiming, then you know what? If I was, I'd be sitting on a beach somewhere. I really would. I'd be sitting on a beach with a little cocktail, got my foot in the sand, watching the surf come in. Holding hands with my wife, which I love dearly. I love my wife with everything in the world. Want to spend every minute in the world with my wife, and that's what I would be doing. I really would. I wouldn't be. Excuse me. Maybe on TikTok, we're running up to a window with a money gun and throwing money out the window. I mean, come on. So maybe this is an educational this morning at 4 a.m. Be careful what you're going after, and don't be desperate and throw $5 here, $10 here out the window. That's what we're doing here. I've got these two courses. I'm taking these two courses, and they've yet to talk to me. I'm going through them digitally every day, and I do one or two courses or one or two lessons, and on one I'm on the third lesson, and they've blocked me. Okay, so basically, in order to keep going in this lesson to the next lesson, I have to make or schedule what they call a coaching call. I did that coaching call, and it was an upsell. So basically, if I want to continue on with this marketing course, because this is the one I discussed on the first day or so, about $7. So if I want to continue to lesson number 4, then I have to pay more money. So basically, that tells me they're not interested in me learning how to do this. They're telling me, hey, I'd like to get you interested, kind of wet your whistle there and make you feel like you're getting somewhere by giving you the access to 3 45-minute films where I talk about how great the world is. But if you want the world to be great for you, at lesson 4, you got to pay. So I didn't appreciate that much. So that tells me that they're not really serious and that they're not really affiliate marketing. They're more marketing themselves and trying to excuse me, trying to get money out of the people that are interested in trying to make a good living, or trying to make a secure living, or try to get away from that 9 to 5 rat race out there. They're using that to their advantage. Okay, that's used car salesman. Don't like it. I really don't like that at all. So stay away from that. $7 didn't cost me the world, and that's probably what they're preying on, right? You get the masses on that. So if not smart. It was pretty smart. Sorry, I didn't mean not smart. I mean, it is pretty smart. If you go out there, you say $7, and then everybody says, hey, what's $7, right? If I smoke, I spend $20 a day just smoking cigarettes. So I can spend $7 and give this a try. So if they're going after the masses and they can attack that audience or with paid ads or whatever ads, then they're going to make money. But the question is, how long? Second question is, can you sleep with yourself at the end of the day? Because for me, that's just throwing out a trap, and you snared somebody for $7, and then the next guy comes in and says, okay, well, if I want to go to lesson 4, I got to pay an extra couple $100. You know what? I'll give that a try. So then they block you at lesson 5 or lesson 6 and do this all over again. So if somebody's actually really serious about it, then they'll be more worried about you than they are throwing out there. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get across. That's the way I'm going to go about it. You have to make your own decision. So I've got my niche, like I said, and I'm going to go after towards the educational portion of it. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's a lot of people out there that would like to, they're kind of like me, and those are the people I want to deal with. They want to help, and that's what they're there for. And I don't mind clicking a link for somebody that wants to help me because they're saying, hey, this right here is exactly what you're going to need, or this is what I used and it was efficient enough and it got me through what I needed to get through and made mine a lot better. So I'm going to do that. And I checked into the avenues in the softwares and things that I can actually offer, that I know about and I'm passionate about and I believe in. And those are the 3 keys that you're going to have to keep an eye on your niche. So find that niche, keep working on it. It's going to take time. Don't get in a rush here. We're in a marathon. This is, it's going to take longer than 6 months. I'm guaranteeing you right now. I've done some business in my life. I've owned my own businesses, and this is going to take time, and I'm not a Bill Gates. I'm not the smartest man in the world, and I just I learn from things that I do, and I try to make it better next time. But I don't quit, and this is what it's all about. So keep working on that niche, get that thing straight. Try to do some more research today about traffic. I'm going to stress that every day. Traffic, 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 traffic. If you can't get somebody in the door, you can't help them. So if nobody's out there, if I don't know, maybe you have something that you can help me with. But I won't know unless I see it. You see where I'm going with that? So even if in the comments below on this YouTube channel, that's another way you can get to people. That's how I'm trying to get to everybody. I'm got to make a YouTube channel, and then I'll put everything on there that deals with my niche, on what I found that could be very effective, or how it could help some people, and not charge them $7 to go get it. They can just actually go in there and pop up a film and say, hey, On the third day of Good Morning 4 a.m., you know, Mark said, this is what he used, so let me go try this and find out. So tomorrow I'm going to, because I'm researching right now a platform that could be very helpful, and hopefully it will be. It seems promising. Um, as far as I've seen it, I've had little time yesterday. I had to work late, and so I didn't have a lot of time. But today I'm going to take the time and do some research on this. It's a platform, and it does web pages. Um, it does email stuff, marketing automations. It has pretty much everything you would need to keep a online business going. Now it doesn't do the taxes and things like that. I don't think, not yet. I'll do the research today and find out. Then I'll introduce that tomorrow, and then hopefully you'll have this ironed out with the niche, and then we can take into the next step. The second course that I'm taking right now is still ongoing. They haven't tried to upsell me yet, so hopefully we can continue on with that, and find out some tips and tricks in maybe in what direction maybe they're a little bit more serious about it. So I'll keep plugging at that and keep updating you. And that's about it for today. Once again, try to keep finishing up with your niche research. Find that thing, find that people you want to help, and work on traffic. Okay. Facebook group, I'll put the link in the description below. I'll look at this other stuff that might be a little helpful, and then I'll show you tomorrow, maybe, if I can get that research done today, and we'll go from there. So I wish you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't work too hard out there. If the weather's bad, be safe, and we'll see each other again tomorrow at Good Morning 4 a.m.